Sonal, you can share your screen also, right? You're the host.
Hi, Ashish. I think I can. Yeah, I can. So I'll just wait for another 2-3 minutes, Ashish. I hope that would be fine. Hi, people. So we'll just wait for another 5-10 minutes, 5 minutes, no, okay, not even 5 minutes, another 2 minutes, and let more people join in meanwhile. Okay. Hi, people. Very good afternoon. Lisa, Ashok, Srijita, Sonali, who else? Subhash. Okay. So how are you all doing? All well? Can you type in? How are you all doing? Hi, Ashish. Good afternoon. Okay. So we'll do one thing. Hi, Jenny. You're fine. Hi, Shaheen. Long time. Fine. Hi, Natasha. You're also, I'm seeing you also after a long time. Shivani, you too. Hi, Flywell. Okay. So have you people taken test, mock test? Have you people taken that? Yes, no, no, yes. I hope I'm audible. I took last 30 question one. Fine, Subhash. So were you able to see any test, mock test 15th June? People, can you reply? so that it could give me little clarity? No, right? Okay. All right, fine. So I think that test got uploaded today. So you take that test. Today we will do that last 30 question. Now those 30 question will not take much time because the questions were fairly simple. So there are certain questions, other question which students have sent a query. I will discuss those question later. So later on, would that be fine? Is it like problem at your end or my end? You people are not replying at all. Okay, Dipesh, I did not read your email. I just got a notification that you have sent an email, but I did not get time to read it. Okay, so we'll discuss those two questions also. Which one you said? Question number 10 and all right, question number 10 and 13. Where is question number 13? Fine. Okay, we'll do that in today's session only. Fine, so let me share the screen. How many of you had attempted last 30 question, 30 under 30, except Subhash, because only Subhash had messaged me that he had attempted. How about others? Like there are 17 more people apart from me. So can you just let me know whether yes or no? Come on, people, be honest with yourself. Okay, Lisa is saying yes, sectional one, Dipesh. 30 under 30, that one. Not sectional, full length only. 30 under 30, that one. Okay, how about other people? I haven't seen your reply. Ashish, Rijita, Shivani. Shivani, what happened to you? You were so active earlier. Okay, you did not. Ashish. Jennifer, again. Ashok, no. Okay. All right. Srijita is saying no. So Sonali is saying no. Dipesh, it's in full length test. I only did test 8. Okay, Jennifer. So how about Flywell? Flywell Shaheen, Muhammad Al Amin Islam, Sagar Yadav, and who else? Hi Saurabh Pariyar. Who else? Flywell is also saying no. Okay. Ashok replied. Amit Shah, Natasha. I didn't see your reply, Neha. Neha might not be knowing. Drishti. So quickly reply, people. Whoever 3 people name I have taken, quickly reply. If you don't reply, it means that okay, fine. So I would like to ask people, what happened to you people? Just 15 one. June 15 one I didn't take. Okay, what about other? Have you taken others? Other test? Okay, so here, except 1 or 2 who had finished it, I'm seriously concerned about others who are attending session from March, and at the end you people are getting little lenient. So if I want to take name, I'll take the name of people who I know so well from the beginning. They are attending session from day one. Ashok, and then Flywell, Shivani, Jennifer. Hardly these people have missed any classes. So people, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. So you people have to take a call. If you need any help, message me personally. If I can help you, I'll help you in some way. All right. But don't spoil the hard work you have done for the rest of 2-3 months, because when the time is needed, you have to gear up your studies, you have to gear up your preparation rather than reducing it. Okay, so I do care about you people. That's why I have taken name, and I have pointed out. Don't think in this way that I'm insulting you. Not at all. It's only my concern for you people. Fine. So please start doing it now. If you are showing any bit leniency, if you create your goal, again get back to into action mode. Fine. So let's start now. Coincidentally, this section has more of the question from more of the questions from data sufficiency. Okay, so what's the answer for this one? Two 25, right? Yeah, fairly simple one it is. So how we will do this question? It's given 6 identical machine can produce total of 180 bottles per hour. So if it is per hour, it means that 6 machine in 30 minutes will do how many bottles? 90 bottles, right? Which means that one machine will produce 15 bottles. So 15 such machine, this is again for 30 minutes only. So one machine is producing 15 bottles, so 15 machine will produce 15 into 15. Hence answer is 225. Fine. I hope this was simple one. Let me move to the next one. Okay, go for it. So yeah, what's the answer? 280. So how would I have to do this question of a number whose fifth part is increased by 4 is equal to its fourth part, which is diminished by 10. So first of all, it has to be multiple of LCM of 5 and 4. So LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. So it has to be multiple of 20. This is not a multiple of 20. This is not a multiple of 20. This is this multiple of 30? 13 into 20. 13 into 20. It is divisible, right? Yeah, no, sorry. Even this is also divisible. So this, first of all, this cannot be your answer. Why? Because it is not divisible by 4. It is not divisible by 4, hence eliminated, right? Now check about 240. If you will divide 240 by 5, 240 by 5, what it will be? It will be 48, right? 240 by 5 will be 48. 48 plus 4 is 52. And 240 by 4 is 60. 60 minus 10 is 50. So this is not equal to, option eliminated. 260 by 5. 260 by 5 is 52. So 52 plus 4 is 56. And 260 by 4 will be what? 41462. Even this is giving you answer. 260 by 4, 6, 24 to 65. Okay, 65 minus 10 is 55. So even this is eliminated. This is not equal to, no. So hence this is your answer. Drishti, that's what I'm doing. 240 by 5. They are saying, so the equation will be what? 1/5, or a number whose fifth part increased by 4 is equal to fourth part x by 4 diminished by 10. Either you solve these two equations, that would also be easy rather than going with the option. So what I will do, I will bring x by x minus, let me take it the other side. I'll do it that this way, it would be better. X by 4 minus x by 5. I'm bringing x by 5 this side and 10 this side. So this will be 14. So 4x, 5x minus x, x by 20 is equal to 14. X is equal to 280. This is simpler. Ignore this option. 280 is the answer. That's what, yes, people were saying. I hope, Drishti, it's clear. Yeah, go with the equation. That will make sense pretty quickly. Fine. Next one. Are we on the next one? Yeah, so 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, it has to end with 0. So yeah, it is ending with 0. So the only number which is divisible is 10. Fine. Let me move to the next one. Yeah, so from here, the good question starts. Fine. Try. Correct. If B is positive, plus B is A plus B is positive, A minus B is positive. So we don't know about A as of now. So we can't say whether B is positive or not. So even on combining, we will not get the answer. Yes, answer is D. Sagar, I hope you understood. Yes, that's correct. D is the answer. Fine. Next one. I told you, right, that whenever you're solving such type of question, remember that hide one statement. So if you're trying to get your answer from first statement, hide second one completely. Don't look at it at all. Correct. C is the answer. So if I say in a general body election, 3 candidates PQR were contesting for a membership of the board, how many votes did each receive? P received 17 votes more than Q. P received 17 votes more than Q. Okay. People remind me about one more question of compound interest. Last week, last class question. Okay. Rahul, if you are there, please take responsibility of reminding. more than Q and 103 votes more than R. So R is P had received 103 votes more than R. So this is the equation. P in terms of Q, P in terms of R. So as of now, we cannot get the value because how many votes did each receive? We cannot calculate it as of now. And when they're saying P plus Q plus R, if we just have this information 1703, then 2, it is impossible. Now, if I combine these two, 1 and 2, if I combine 1 and 2, so now I know that P, I can write Q in terms of P and I can write R in terms of P. I repeat, I can write Q in terms of P, I can write R in terms of P. So once you write, you will get P value. Once you got P value, you will get Q value. Once you got P value, you will get R value. So you don't have to literally calculate the value. You just have to see which statements are sufficient to answer it. So hence the answer is this. Okay. So let's move to the next one then. One minute. Yep. I hope others are also understanding. If C is the answer or B is the answer. Ring means what? It will have two circles. Okay, first of all, if C1 and C2 are the circumference of the outer and inner circle. Now, people, you don't need this maybe. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see. Let's go in process. So they're saying if C1 and C2 are the circumference of the outer and inner circle respectively. So there is one inner circle and then there is one outer circle, right? What is C1 is to C2? So C1 is the outer circle and C2 is inner circle. So now the two circles are concentric. Concentric means their center is same. Okay, that's one thing. Another one, the area of the ring is 2/3 of the area of the greater circle. So now if I say ring, it means that it has to be concentric. Agree or disagree? If it is ring, it has to be concentric. Take any ring in your mind, like the ring with which kids play. Okay. So now the circumference C1 and C2. So I think this would be sufficient. So let's say if the radius of outer one is R and the inner one is R2. So circumference will be what? 2 pi R1 and circumference 2 will be 2 pi R2. Now they are saying the area of the ring. So area of the ring will be what? Pi R1 R1 minus R2 whole square. Not whole square, it has to be R1 square minus R2 square. Pi common, R1 square minus R2 square. This will be the area of the ring. All of you agree? This will be the area of this part. Right? And the area of the ring is equal to 2/3 of the area of greater circle. So area of greater circle is what? R1 square. So you will get some pi R1 square minus pi R2 square. Pi, let's cancel it first of all. If you cancel it, then what? It is R1 square minus R2 square is equal to 2 R1 square, and taking 3 this side. So once you will get this R1 ratio, you can calculate C1 and C2 ratio also. So just with this equation, you got to know that R1, R2, we can calculate its ratio. We can calculate C1, C2 ratio. I think answer is second alone sufficient. B is the answer. I think Mercy gave the answer. I just saw Mercy's answer. I couldn't see others' answer. Fair enough. I hope that's clear, people. Yeah. Is that clear? Okay. All right. Fine. I'm clearing all drawings. Fine. How about this? Right, Subhash. So what is the middle number of 7 consecutive whole numbers? 7 consecutive whole number, if you see, it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So if you see, if this is A, can I say this is A plus 1 and this is A minus 1? This is A plus 2, this is A minus 2. This is A plus 3 and then this is A minus 3. Did you understand this? All of you got it? Yeah. Had it been 9, it would have gone like A plus 1, A plus 2. So always like consecutive whole number works in this way. So product of the numbers, like product of all this is this, like 1 into 2 into 3 into this. What we need to calculate, what is the middle number of 7? So we need to calculate this fourth number. So with the help of product, we cannot do that. Now sum of the number is 105. If I add all, what I will see that 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1 will get cancelled. So I will get 7A is equal to 105, which means that A is equal to 15. So the middle number is 15. Hence answer is yes. Second statement alone is sufficient to get the answer. Fine. Okay. We'll move to the next one. Okay, Rahul. Whose marks we need to calculate? A. So yeah, answer is all right. See, look at this. They are asking how many marks did P secure? So total marks obtained by P plus Q plus R and P plus Q plus R plus S is equal to 360. Now P secured 1/3 marks of the total of P secured 1/3 mark of the total of excuse me, sorry, Q plus R plus S. So if you see, this is like 3, and if I'll bring this 1, so this will become Q plus R plus S by P. So can I say this like ratio of Q plus R plus S to P is 3:1, and I just have to calculate P's marks. So 1 by 4 of what? 360. It means that P secured what? 90. Isn't it? So only one equation is giving you the answer. Okay. Got it. So only first statement alone. First statement already got the answer. So just check 1 and 2 together are necessary. So there is no question. They haven't mentioned that first alone, second alone. That type of statement is not given. So it's okay. All right. Fine. Let's move to the next one. Okay. How about this? Yeah. So how many ice cubes can be accommodated in a container? You know length and breadth of a container. You know length and breadth of a container. Now the edge of the ice cube is 2 centimeters. So this is 2 centimeter. But do you know the height of the container? Even when you combine it. If you combine it also, do you know the height of the container? If it is lesser height, it will have less cubes. If it is more height, it will have more cubes. So I'm confused. I don't know the height of the container. Hence my answer will be what? My answer will be cannot be determined. Yeah, correct. This would be the answer. First and second are not sufficient to answer the question. I hope that's clear. Yes or no? Fine. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Okay. Anybody got the answer of this? C is the answer. A is the answer. Do you know about stocks? Do you know about this? Like company pays some dividend, company has stocks. So every company, not every company, but the companies which are listed have some stocks. So like they did, I also exactly don't know. But yeah, they have some like what should I say? Companies valuation is done. Okay, so it in simple word, like let's say if I have to increase my okay, a very simple one I'll tell you. So if I have to raise fund, all right, and my company is doing absolutely well, so there are some protocols to get into that. So what I will do, I'll raise funds from the public, right, from general people. So what I will do is i will I will set the initial value that as of now you will get it for rupees 4. One share is for rupees 4. All right. Now, if my company is doing well, my share price will start increasing. All right. As far as my company is doing well, the share price started increasing, and that's where what happens is I will I will start paying back interest to my people, those who have supported me, those who had bought my company's share, those who had contributed this rupees 4 at the time when I was raising fund, right? So these people have contributed rupees 4 and bought some share. And now, as the company is doing well, this 4 rupees became 10 rupees. So they directly got 6 rupees profit. Did you understand so far? Did you understand something, something? Yes. Okay, now we will just look at, we will not go into IPO types. Yeah, IPO is initial public offer, right, Rahul? So now let's say this Ram, okay, I'm just saying that he bought 300 shares. So he invested 1200 rupees. And now this 300 is 3000 rupees, right? So that person will not get profit on this. The person to the dividend, the person will get dividend on this 1200. Okay. So this 1200, he will be getting dividend. So he got dividend of 1500. Basically, I think dividend is getting is dividend is given on number of shares per share. Right, so it doesn't have to do anything with the last company. So like, I'll tell you a very simple example. I bought 1000 shares of some company which was at 50 rupees, right? Now company decided to give a dividend of rupees 1 per share. So how much amount will I get? 1000 shares at rupees 50, and dividend is rupees 1 per share, right? So how much amount will I will get 1000 rupees. Now this 1000 rupees I got on what? On 50,000. 50 into 1000. So I got this 1000 rupees profit on 50,000. Yes or no? Yes or no, people? Now let's say somebody bought 800 shares at 50 rupees. So what it will be? Again, company's dividend is same, 1 rupees 1 per share. All right, so 15 to 800 is 40,000. So this person will get 800 rupees. 800 rupees on 4,000. So your price value will be same. All right, let's say one more. If somebody is buying 90 shares at 60 rupees. So okay, so I think second one should be the answer, because what the rate interest company gives, so it depends on the number of shares person bought, what was the price, and how much money he received. So here we know rupees 1 per share, we can calculate, but here we know total number of shares. I just want to look at the answer for this. Yeah, it is second one. All right. So you don't get into involvement of all this. I hope you understood what I'm trying to tell you. Did you understand? Why we don't need first one? Because we, okay, Aditya, we don't see if this see, first one can be eliminated very directly, because what if the company is doing well this time? So we don't know, we don't have to do anything with what percent they gave last year. It is of no interest. What if I, like, if they have paid last year 10%, but I bought their shares today? So how is gonna be helpful to me? Are you getting my point now? So that's the reason first option will be straightforward eliminated. Did you understand now? Now 350 shares of rupees 1500. So what they did, so 1500, 10. So they cancel that. So 1500 for 350. 350 shares, 1500. One share will be 150 by 30. So 4.28 is the interest they got. So the rate of interest can be found as 4.28 on 10 rupees. 10 rupees is the denomination, right? 10 rupees on 50, 40, like that. Okay. I hope that's clear now. Look at this. 350 shares, rupees 1500. So one share will be 150 by 35, 4.28. 4.28, you are receiving interest on one share, and one share is costing you what rupees? 10 rupees for 1 year. Dividend is generally paid year on year, every year. So 10 rupees rate of interest into 1 by 100, simple interest. They never calculate compound interest. Fine. So I hope it's clear now. Okay, we'll move to the next one. All right, this is very good question. Try. Tell me one thing. Have we solved any question related to monkey and coconut? I'm not remembering because I keep solving in some other class. So you people can tell me better. No. Okay, fine. Then we'll do one thing. We'll come on this question little later. Let's finish other questions first. Because for reaching to that question, I will come to one more question. Ravi Kumar Pandit, I hope you understood now. What was the answer for this question? What do you think? From the information given above, it can be validly concluded that in today's economy, B, right? That's making more sense. Correct. I think so. That should be the answer. Yeah, B is the answer. Because in beginning only they are saying today's economy will require a college degree rather than like instead of many of the new jobs being created require a knowledge other than that gained from earning a degree. So yeah, the majority of new jobs being created require knowledge other than that. It's almost like same thing, I guess. Yeah, it's same sentence also. Fine, go for this one. D. If crop yields per acre drop by more than 50%, okay, yeah, same thing. Without the use of products to control insects, weeds, and disease, crop yields per acre will drop by more than 50%. So they are just saying it in different word. Okay. If crop yields per acre drop by more than 50%, then protection products have not been used to control insects, weeds, and disease. Fine. I hope that's clear. Okay, go for this one. Okay, Mercy, how about other? What's the answer? B is the answer. B is the answer. Evelyn is right about loose conclusion is well supported. Okay, let's see. Right. So yeah, they're saying we can properly say about the discussion. Which of the following is the strongest thing that we can probably properly say about the discussion between Lou and Evelyn? So Evelyn is right about Lou's argument, but nevertheless, her own conclusion is unwarranted. She was right about her own conclusion also. Fair enough. Yeah, so the answer is B. Okay, go for this. Right, weaken the argument above. So they are saying that cars are safer than planes. So when you look at the first one, planes are inspected more often than cars. It is not weakening. It is strengthening planes. So the number of planes are inspected more often than, but here they're saying cars are safer than planes. So the number of car accidents is several 100,000. So they have to weaken this point, right? So the number of car accident is several 100,000 times higher than the number of plane accidents. Hence, if like there are 1,000 car accidents and one plane accident, or like, okay, simply there are more number of cars, could be more number of accidents. So that's why it is weakening it. So cars are not safer than plane. We cannot judge that, right? It's just like a way you are seeing it, right? Oh, fine. So let's move to the next one. Okay, this is easy one. Ravi, for the previous one, yes, it was B. Yeah. I think answer is incorrect in this. Or maybe it is correct. Yeah, RB. So increase, and here it has to be descend, not descent. This is descend. All right. So decrease, increase, descend, ascend, opposite. So yeah, answer will be R and B. Right. I hope that's clear to everyone. Okay, how about this? So either look for synonym or look for antonym. Modern is to ancient, antonym, right? So ancient A, young is to old. Correct, opposite. Right, answer is AQ. Fair enough. I'm moving to the next one without marking it. Okay, go for it. BQ. Right, Subhash. So part, whole, class, school. Whole would be considered like part is a part of whole. Class is a part of school, like that. Correct. Answer is BQ. Everyone is answering the same, so I'm moving ahead. Okay, go for it. Submit is to apex. Ashish, we need to find out the relation. So 1 minute. Let's look at this one. So what they're saying is summit and apex. So you need to see how these two words are related to each other. Summit means this highest point. Apex means also highest point. So they are what? Synonyms, right? They are same in meaning. So first is to second. From first, you need to choose either of the word. And second, you have to choose either of the word, but both of them have to be synonym to each other. Did you understand now, Ashish? Did you get it? Ashish, did you get it? Yeah. So if I look at AQ, beautiful and pretty. So beautiful and pretty are both what? Synonyms. Hence, this could be my answer. But just look at the next one. Picture and comfortable. Are picture and comfortable same? No. DS, enchanting, and S, brave. They are also not same. CR, attractive and healthy. So these are also not same. Hence the answer is AQ. Would you be able to solve the other questions also now? Ashish, would you be able to solve other questions? Enchanting meanings. 1 minute. Let me confirm it. Enchanting is like maybe seeing somebody charming. What else? Like amiable, attractive kind of. Don't take this part chanting only. Chanting is different and chanting is different. Okay. Charming. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Is there any other question? Amiable is also the same meaning, I guess. Okay. I think we have solved this question in one of the class. As far as I remember, we have done this, but you people can give a try. Jafar Jasim, we cannot post the Zoom link on on YouTube. So it doesn't appear. So in case if you need Zoom link for the next classes, message me. My email ID is, I forgot my email ID. I'm sorry. I give so many times that I forgot. My email ID is doubts, doubts. This is doubts, doubts for Sonal @gmail.com, and mention the heading Zoom link. I'll forward it to you. Okay. I hope people it's clear. This is what's the answer for this one. I'm sorry, I raised it. If in a code BEAUTF, I think it's fairly simple. F is here. So it has to start with FU20. So this option will get eliminated. T, butter. So 204. So this got eliminated. 2040. So these two are R9. So this is the answer, hence eliminated. Okay. I hope this was fairly simple, all these questions. Now I want you to solve that one question which I skipped right in the beginning. So before that, I'll stop sharing as of now. Give me 1 minute. Let me just make one PPT quickly so that we can solve questions there. Okay. Just 1 minute. Which topic we did last? Okay, fine. Let me just save this only. What's today's date? 15/06/21. Just a minute, huh, people. I'm almost done. Okay, I think this would be good. Fine. All right. Oh, for which answer? 15 is the answer. For which question you are saying, Flywell? Oh, you're telling me about date. Sorry. Okay, I hope you can see the screen. 15th June. Yeah, I'm extremely sorry. Okay, so I'll come back on that question. So the question, first of all, try to understand. So there are how many monkeys? 3 monkeys. All right. There are 3 monkeys. And there is a heap of coconut. So like so many coconuts are there. Did you understand? These are not samosa. These are not any kind of sweet. It is tender coconut from the side view. Fine. Have you understood so far? Okay, so one thing, let me clear it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays are the classes. This is for you, Jafir. Saturday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. All right. But there is one special session tomorrow. Special session tomorrow where I would be covering basics of like few concepts, basics. So special session Wednesday on 16th 6 2021, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I hope you understand, you got this. Fine, people. Let me use other color pen. So did you understand how many monkeys are there? How many monkeys understood this? How many monkeys are there? How many monkeys are there? 3. So Rahul Radhav, I said, how many monkeys understood, and you were the first one to reply that. Okay, I hope you will not mind. All right, I was thinking that's why people were not replying. They were like, no, I am not a monkey. I will not reply. So 3 monkeys, yes. 3 monkeys. And what are these? Very good, Rahul. Should be like this and follow the same. Oh, I hardly crack any humor in online class, Gautam. My offline classes are very lively. I keep on laughing. Okay, all right. So, what are these? Come on, quickly. Today you have to reply, not tomorrow. Coconut. Yo. Okay. Now, what is happening? Now, listen carefully, everybody. I will repeat, but first of all, listen carefully. Second time also listen carefully. 3 times, listen carefully. After that, you can decide. International coconuts. Awesome, Rahul. All right. So there are like so many coconuts. 3 monkeys are there and 1 sailor. Think about the sailor. All right. Now what the sailor is doing, he is giving half of the total plus half to first monkey. He is giving half of the total plus half. Did you understand this? Half of the total plus half to first monkey. To second monkey, he is giving half of the remaining plus half to second monkey. To second monkey, he is giving half of the remaining plus half. Let me use other color pen. Plus half. To third monkey, he is giving half of the remaining plus half to third monkey. Okay. At the end, 1 coconut is remaining. This is so bad color. At the end, 1 coconut is remaining. Did you understand so far? I repeat, there are some number of coconuts. What seller has done, he has given half of the total plus half. So let's say if there are 100 coconuts, first monkey will get how many? What do you think? If there are 100 coconuts, first monkey will get how many? 50.5, right? Half of 100 is 50 plus half. That is 50.5, right? Not half of 50. Got it, right? 50.5 plus half coconut. Now second monkey will get half of the remaining plus half coconut. Third monkey will get, this part is remaining, third monkey will get half of the remaining plus half coconut. At the end, 1 coconut is remaining. So the question is, how many coconuts were there in total? Question is, how many not how many monkeys, sorry. How many coconuts were there in total? That's the question. Okay, try. Take your time, take 3-4 minutes. If you will be understanding this question, the question which we are gonna do is, that will be fairly simple. Take your time. So 20 coconut, let's look at it. If 20 coconuts are there, if we see that if 20 coconuts are there, 1 minute. So first monkey will get 10.5. So 9.5 will remain. Then second monkey will get half of 9.5. That is 4.25, if I'm not wrong. 4.75 plus 0.5. So this is equal to 4.75 plus 0.5 is 5.25. So 9.5 minus 5.25. 9.5 minus 5.5 is 4. So this will be give you 3.75. So 3.75, half of 3.75 by 2. So first of all, how you got this 20? I don't think so that is the answer. No, it is not the answer. I know. So how many of you have started doing 1 minute? How many of you have started doing this? Let's say that, oh my God, Neha Shah, that's very high number. So let's say the total number of coconuts are X. So the first monkey will get X by 2 plus X. Second monkey will get X minus X by 2 plus X by 2 plus 1 by 2. Not X, this is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now solving this part, you will say, okay, let her only solve. I will do it later. I will watch when she is solving and then we will see whether it's good or bad. Yeah. How many of you have thought this way? Anyone? Generally, it happens. People leave that for solving, for me to solve. Anyone here? Be honest. It's okay. It's natural phenomena. Nobody? Really? So then everybody is awesome buddy. Okay. All right. So I never thought about it. Okay. All right. So fine. Shall we discuss? Shall we discuss? Yeah. Okay. Gautam, Sor, Subhash, shall I discuss? But Subhash and Gautam both got same answer. So even wrong answer, people can get it same. That's always surprised me. Awesome. Okay. I'll tell you the logical approach also, but as of now, if I'll say what is the scenario, if I have to understand in a very simple way, the scenario is, let's say these are the total, I'm still solving and the solution is going on and on and on and on and on. Okay, it will stop because at the end it is one coconut. I hope you remember that. And Rahul, I hope you remember that there are only 3 monkeys, not so many monkeys. I hope so. So let's say these are inside are the total number of coconuts. So first monkey will get half of the total plus half coconut. Simple word. Second monkey will get half of this plus half coconut. And third monkey will get half of this plus half coconut. And at the end, one is remaining. Okay. This is the scenario. Now, if I want to solve this in mathematical approach, I'll assume that total number of coconuts are X. Let's say that total number of coconut 25. By the way, you are approaching. No, Gautam. Let's say that total number of coconuts are X. All right, now see how simple your life is. So first monkey will get what? X by 2 plus 1 by 2, right? Remaining will be what? If we will get total X by 2 plus 1 by 2, remaining will be X minus X by 2 plus 1 by 2. which is equal to x by 2 minus 1 by 2. Did everyone understand this? Have you understood this part? Yes. Now what I will do, I will take this as y. So I will say that remaining one is y. So second monkey will get y by 2 plus 1 by 2. Agree? Like in the beginning, I had x. So first monkey got x by 2 plus 1 by 2. So the remaining one will be from total. I'll subtract the one which was given to first monkey. So x minus x by 2 plus 1 by 2 is giving me x by 2 minus 1 by 2. Now, instead of taking x by 2 and calculate, making my equation tedious, so what I will do, I will just consider this as y. So now second monkey will get from y by 2 plus 1 by 2. So what would be the remaining one? No, Aditya. What would be the remaining one? The remaining one will be y minus y by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to what? Y by 2 minus 1 by 2. And now I will assume this as equal to z. I have learned calling it as z. Recently, they have started calling it as z. But I will say z only. So you people don't mind. Did you understand so far? Yeah. So now can you tell me third monkey will get how many? What number third monkey will get? Because now the remaining are z. So what third monkey will get? Z by 2 plus Z by 2 plus 1 by 2, right? Third monkey. So what will be the remaining one? Remaining one will be what? Actually, it is Z only, zebra. We never said zebra. Yeah, we say zero. We never say zero, zero. Yeah, so it's making sense to me now. Maybe that's how people would have evolved. Okay, correct. So the remaining one will be Z minus Z by 2 plus 1 by 2. Jennifer, I improved it. All right. And finally, you will get Z by 2 minus 1 by 2. Now, this is after giving to third monkey. So first monkey, second monkey, and this is third monkey. So after giving to third monkey, you are left over with this. What is this number equals to? At the end, how many coconuts are remaining? 1. So you see, you are getting 1, 2, 3 equation. So with the help of third one, can you get the value of z? With the help of third one, can you get the value of z? 4. No, I guess 3. Half will go there, so it will become 1 and half. Double of 1 and half is 3. Now you got the value of z. Can you get the value of y? Once you got the value of z, that is 3. So 3 and half into 2 is 7. So once you got the value of y, can you get the value of x? Ayyo, Dipesh, 7 and half into 2 is what? Yes, Rajiv Ranjan. It's 15. Correct. So the answer is what? 15. This is one approach. I hope it is clear. Now I'll tell you the logical approach also. Okay. Have you understood this, people? Like instead of just solving in terms of x by 2, x by 2, x by 2 only, I introduced some more variables, and that's okay. Fine. Now let's look at the logical approach. That's very simple one, and you people will find it so easy. Just keep your all channels open. All right. So what is happening? First one, 1 by 2, half of total 1 by 2, half of total 1 by 2, half of total plus 1 by 2. So this is plus 1 by 2 and this is again plus 1 by 2. Now think about it. Okay, 1 minute. And at the end, how many are remaining? 1 is remaining. All right. Now think about it. If I return this half here, can I say this portion and this portion will be equal? When I return whatever half this third monkey had taken, if I return that half to this will become 1.5. So can I say this portion and this portion will be equal? So if this is 1.5, if this is 1.5, this entire part will be equal to what? If this is 1.5, this half part is 1.5, the other half will be what? 1.5. So this part will be 3, not 0. Okay, 0, 3. Let me erase this 0. Right? Now, similarly, when I return this half here, can I say this portion and this portion will be equal? So you return this half, return this half. So this portion will become what? 3.5. So if this portion is 3.5, this portion will also be 3.5. Right? So this entire portion became what? 7. So now you return last half. You return last half. So this portion will become what? This entire portion will become what? 7.5. And the other is 7.5. 7.5 plus 7.5 is 50. Okay. So the approach here is that whenever you have something at the end, I repeat, whenever you have something at the end, start from there. All right. Whenever you have something at the end, start from there. All of you got it? Okay. Fairly simple. Okay. So I'm coming to that question again, the one which I skipped. Question number 1 of logical reasoning. Fine. Read the question, then I'll try to explain you in a simple way. What topic is this? General logical ability. Jennifer, these are some puzzles. So though I don't think so that you will get this type of questions in the exam, but if you will get it, it's okay. You can solve it. So I'll read it. There are 3 societies, A, B, C, having some tractors each. A gives B and C as many tractor as they already have. So let's say B has 5 tractor and C also has 5 tractor. So A will give B 5 more. Okay, let's say that B has 10 tractors and C has 20 tractors. So A will give what did I say? 10 and 20. A will give 10 more tractors to B and 20 more tractors to C. All right. After some days, B gives C as many tractors as they have. So whatever the number of tractors A have right now, so B will give that many number of more tractors to A, and that many to C, whatever the number of tractors they had. So again, C also has to do the same. C gives A and B as many tractors they have finally. Finally, each has 24 tractors. What is the original number of tractors each had in the beginning? So again, this has some last part. Finally, each has 24 tractors at the end. So how many iterations are happening here? Can anyone tell me how many iterations are happening? 3. Very good. So A is giving to B and C, 1 iteration. B is giving to A and C, 2nd iteration. And C is giving to A and B. C is giving to A and B. How many iterations? 3rd. So 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So let's solve it together. How many, what do you think? What could be the total number of tractors? 72. Awesome. 72 are total number of tractors, right? Everyone had 24, 24, 24 at the end. It means that at any given point of time, the total number of tractors has to be 72, 72, 72 total. No, Aditya, nobody is neglected. Okay. See, in the beginning, if at the end, each one of them had 24, 24, 24 tractors, it means that in the beginning also, they will have, at the end of every iteration, they will have 72 number of tractors. Yes, Neha. Awesome. Anybody? Somebody? Oh, no. D is the answer. Now your thinking process start. Okay, Sagar. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Who is giving at the end? Okay, think this way. Who is giving at the end? Can you answer that? Who is giving at the end? C. All right. Now think about it. When C gave to A and B, their number of tractors became 24, 24. It means that before C gave them, how many tractors they would have had? When C gave to A and B, their number of tractors became 24, 24. So before that, what do you think? How many tractors A and B would have, such that giving them whatever the number of tractors they had is making 24. Very good. So can I say, like, A would have had 12, B would have had 12, C should have the height. Okay, in the beginning, yes, A should have the highest number of tractors. Right. Okay, we'll see this one, Neha. But yeah, what you are saying is also right. We can look at the, this is, yeah. Okay. So total number of tractors are 72. So if these two people have 12 and 12, did you understand this 12, 12? People, did you understand this 12, 12? Right? So because when C gave to A and B, when C gave to A 12 more tractors, his number of tractors became 24. It means that A would have had 12 tractors earlier, and B would have had 12 tractors, and the remaining 72 minus 24. Let me write it here. 1 minute. 72 minus 24 is how much? 72 minus 24 is 48. So 48 will be with C. Now, B is giving to who all? B is giving to who all? A and C. So when B is giving to A and C, their number of tractor became 12 and 48. It means that before this, A would have 6 and C would have at 24. Half of this. When B had given, his number of tractors became 12. It means that before that, A would have 6 and C would have at 24. So 6 plus 24 is 30. So B would have had how many? 42. Right? Now at last place, who had given to who? In the beginning, who had given to who? A to B and C. So how many B should have? How many B should have? Such that after A giving to B, his number of tractors will become 42. It means that B should have 21 and C should have 12. So A should have what remaining? 21 plus 12 is 33. 72 minus 33 is 42 minus 3, 39. Hence the answer is 39. What Neha Shah was saying, that A should have highest and the summation of the tractors has to be 72. So yeah, 29 plus 33 is 62, not 72, hence option eliminated. This cannot be your answer because 29 is, C is having the highest. When A is having 21, cannot be possible to give it to C, so that option eliminated. And even this option gets eliminated. So yeah, this is the answer. What logic Neha Shah has used, that is also correct. Okay, I hope it is clear. Right? Yeah, okay, fine. So shall we discuss some general question quickly? Rahul, you have to, okay, first of all, I have to correct something. 1 minute. I'm removing this. Okay, we are done with this, so I have closed it. I'll share new screen now. Okay, so last time there was one question. I don't remember exactly the question is, but they have given the difference between SI and CI was rupees 64 and CI was calculated compounded half yearly. Calculated compounded half yearly. Can one of you okay, let it be, I don't put number. Compounded half yearly. Time period was 1.5 year and rate of interest was 20%. So compounded half yearly, we have changed this 2T and it became 3 years. 2 into 1 by 2. So I took 331, if you remember. But the mistake I have made was I did not convert this. 20% by 2 has to be 10%. So many people have messaged me. One was Rahul. I don't know who was another one. I think it was Dipesh or somebody. I don't remember. So yeah, if it is 331, I forgot to convert this 10% and hence there was correct question was getting wrong. So they were asking what was the sum, what is the principal, what is the sum, right? That was the question. So I assume that principal is equal to 1000. Let's say P is equal to 1000. So we have to calculate 10% of 1000. 10% of 1000 is 100 plus 10% of 100 is 10 plus 10% of 10 is 1. So like I said, this part is simple interest and the remaining part is what? Difference between CI and SI. I hope you remember this because entire part is what? CI. Entire part is CI, the first part is SI. So this will give you the difference between CI and SI. So when 1000 rupees was when 1,000 rupees was principal, the difference we are getting is 31. So when the difference actually is 64, what is the total difference? So you will get 2,000 something. All right. But if you make it as 2, like instead of 64, make it as 62, correct there. If you will make 64 or 62, I think you will get the right answer. 31 1, 31 2, 2 into 1,000, x is equal to 2,000. So nobody pointed me also about this 10%, but when Rahul sent that SI will be of 3 years. See, Dipesh, the thing is that if you calculate for 1.5 year, right, your time period always gets double. So in compound of simple interest, what happens is, if you are calculating, principal will remain same. If you are calculating rate of time period, if time period is getting double, rate of interest will get half, divide by 100. So this number will always get cancelled. So the first part will always be SI for whatever the number of years they have asked. I hope you got my point, Dipesh. Okay, so the first part, like rate of interest and time period getting double, so this number always gets cancelled and it always gives you PRT by 100 only. So first part is always SI. It doesn't matter whether it was compounded half yearly, annually, doesn't matter. I hope that's clear. Yes. So shall I share one more question, one good question with you people? People, sometimes if I make such kind of mistakes, please do make me aware, because I don't know, I'm extremely sorry for that. Fine, so let's move to the next one. There was one question shared by one of the students again, though I don't think so that that type of question would be asked in the exam, but fine, let's discuss, let's do it. So what color pen you want me to use? Red, blue, green, orange, yellow. Yellow will not be visible. Yellow, dirty fellow. Black, red, blue, purple. Okay, I'll use dark blue. This color I never used, people. Okay, green, my favorite too, Rahul. So question I'm writing, how many pair of integer x comma y exist such that, is my handwriting legible? Can you read it? I'm putting extra effort to write it little neatly instead of writing in exist such that product of xy and HCF of xy is equal to 1080. So we need to find out pairs. So your options are 8, B is 9, C is 7, and D is 12. Okay. Do you have any idea about this question, or else we'll proceed? People, you did not reply to me. I asked you something. 9, just a guess. No idea. Okay, all right, so let me solve it for you. Let me explain to you. So how many pair of integer xy exist such that the product of x comma y, now this x comma y are nothing but what? Pair of integers, like, so first a pair of integer which makes 1080 on multiplying. Okay, So very first thing we will do is 1080. We'll calculate prime factorization. Can you tell me how many 2s, how many 3s, and how many 5s are there? In prime factorization of 1080, how many 2s you will get, how many 3, how many 5 are you getting? Can you tell me that? Can you do that much for me? Two times correct. 3 threes, 2 threes, and 1 5. So when you solve this, 2 5 40, 2 2 70, 2 1 1 3 5, 1 3 5, 1 8 5, 2 1 3 5, 3 4 5, 3 15, 3 5, and 5 1. Right. So you have 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3, and 5 to the power 1. Right. This is all what you had. Okay. So now this. We need to form. Where is my pen? Where did my pen go? I don't know what happened. Okay, now I can see. All right. So now, if I can I say 1 is also there? If I'll take this all, this is nothing but 1080. So can I say 1 comma 1080, 1 comma 1080, product is 1080, and HCF is 1. So product of their number, and go back to the question, exists such that product of x comma y and HCF of x comma y. So basically you need to take factors of it, right? So factors, how I can get this 1080 is like pairing, factors pairing could be 1 here, 1080 here. So product of this number will be 1080 and HCF is 1. So so their product will be what overall? 1080. 1 minute. Product of x comma y such that the product of x comma y and HCF, correct. Their product and HCF should be equal to 1080. Did you understand this part, people? Have you understood? Yes. All right. Another one, can I say another one is keeping all these to one side and this is the other side. So if I'll take 8 comma 5 into 27, 5 into 27 will give you 135. 5 into 1 5 into 27 will give you 135. All right. Now 8 comma 135, product of this is what? 1080, and HCF is what? 1. So it is also 1080. Are you understanding my point? Yes. Now I'll keep 3 one side, all 3's one side, that is 27 comma 5 into 8. 5 into 8 is 40. So 27 into 40 will give you 1080, and their HCF is also equal to 1, so which is again giving you 1080. One more I can take as 5 and 2 cube, 2 cube and 3 cube. 2 cube into 3 cube is 216, 6 cube. So 5 into 216 will also give you 1080, and their HCF is also equal to 1, and the product of this is also 1080. I hope you understood so far. Yes. Now I have to make such pair where I should get 1080 as the product. This is done. Now, if I take 2 and 2 comma 270, so what will be the HCF of this? HCF of this will be 2, and the product of 2 number is 540. So 540 into 2 is also giving me 1080. Fine. This is one pair. How many pairs got over so far? So many, 5. All right. HCF cannot be 1080. No, HCF has to be 1. That's what got them. They are saying that product of these two number and HCF, product of X into Y into HCF of X comma Y has to be 1080. That's the question. HCF 1080 is impossible. I hope this is clear, right? Another one, can I take 5? 5 is already taken. Can I take 3 here? And let's say if I get HCF as 3, if I'm getting HCF as 3, so 1080 divided by 3, it is not divisible. It is divisible. 3, 339, 1, 360. So can I get 360 in some way where like multiplying by 1080 is giving me, okay, what I mean to say is if I take 3 comma 360, is it like multiplying this is giving me 1010? 3 into 360 is not giving me 360. I repeat, 3 into 360 is not giving me 360. It's not giving me 360 because I need 1080 at the end. So if I take 3 here, it's not working. All right. So if I take 10 and 554, what is the HCF of these two? HCF of these two will be 2 again. And the product of this number is 540. So 540 into 2 is again 1080. So how many pairs you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Few more, which all? So yeah, 9 is the answer. One more is 24 comma 15, where the HCM, I guess LCM will be 3 this time. And one more is 6 comma 30, where the LCM HCF is 6. So 180 into 6 will give you the answer. And this one more, I will see one more, which one can be possible. Okay, so answer is 9 actually, not 8. Have we got 8? How many we got? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we got it. Fine. So I don't think so that this question will be part of your exam. But you know, right? Many people did send me. So I solved. Did you understand little bit? Look at this question again. People, can you reply to me quickly? I hope you are not in great shock. Am I audible? So Mercy, for this question, you will answer yes. So the moment I ask, am I audible? People will answer yes. But before that, I asked 3 questions. Everyone was like, you ask some more question, we'll answer. Ask some more, one more, please, one more. When you ask, you are audible? Yes. Now it's the time to answer the question. Okay, so if it is not clear, I will say go through it and look at it. Okay, there is one more question which people were discussing on the group 7, 0, 16, and one more number. I don't know what was the number. One person was, so where is that? All. So yeah, somebody answered already. Manideep Singh 1706 comma 0 comma 6 comma 14. So her doubt was whether this number should be divided to calculate average. Yeah, thank you, Rahul. To calculate the average, this number needs to be divided by 3 or 4. So what do you think? By what it should be divided? What do you think? By what it should be divided? This was your doubt also. Oh, was it your doubt, Rahul? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. So, Rahul, think in this way. So, it is like four people are there, right? One has 7 rupee, one has 0 rupee, one has 6 rupees, and one has 14 rupee. Now, what do you think? By what number will you divide? Rahul, by what you will divide? What do you think? There are four people. I hope you got the answer. Now, there are four people. One has 7 rupee, one has 0, one has 6, one has 14. So you will divide it by 4. You need to divide it by 4. So to calculate the average, you need to divide it by 4. All right. This was one. There was one more question that I'll share some other day. Okay. That's a good question. This number in the question. It's fine, Rahul. You need to think in that way. You don't know whether it's a number only or what. Fine, Rahul. Okay, fine, people. So shall we wind up or you want to solve one more question? One more. I So one more question is, let me go back to that question so that I can give you clear number. Okay. There are 35 students right now. All right. There are 35 students right now, and the expenditure of hotel is not hotel, expenditure of hostel. Okay. Expenditure of hostel is 1 minute. Let me look at that question. Just a moment. So I got exact question now, but I'm looking for one simpler one. I'm not getting the numbers. I was solving it. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Let me stop the sharing. Let me see if it is here. Right. So yeah. There are 35 students in a hostel, right? Okay. Look at the question. I'm just sharing the screen only directly. Fine. Read the question. This question I'm talking about. So there were 35 students in hostel. If the number of students is increased by 7, the expenditure on food increases by 42 per day. While the average expenditure of student is reduced by 1, what is the initial expenditure on food per day? Is there a network problem in Nepal today? Weather issue? Weather problem? No. Okay. All right. It's raining here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. In some part, yes. Maybe. Fine. So shall we discuss this question? Very simple one it is. There were 35 students in a hostel. If the number of students is increased by 7, the expenditure on food increases by 42 per day, while the average expenditure of student is reduced by 1. So can I say one person per head? Like let's say person per head is 10 rupees and there are 10 students. So total expenditure will be 10 rupees. Right? So 35 students in a hostel, if the number of students is increased by 7. So let's say this way, let me take it the other way because I don't know if it creates another problem. So just a minute. I hope you remember the question. 35. I don't know where I was solving. Okay, can you see the screen? Expenditure increases by 42. If 7 students join, joins, then per head expenditure reduces by 1 rupee. So the question is original expenditure question mark. Original expenditure question mark. Fine. This is the question. Now 35 students are there. Fine. Let's say each student is paying S rupees. Each student is paying S rupees. So can I say this will be equal to total expenditure? S rupees. This is your equation 1. Now if 7 students join, it means that there will be total number of 42 students and their per head expenditure reduced by 1 rupee. So can I say it will become S minus 1? And expenditure increased by what? 42 rupees. So E plus 42. Did you understand this, people? Yes, no? Come on. Yeah. So can I substitute value of E here? It's just like solving two equation. So 42S minus 42 is equal to 35S plus 42. So bringing 35S here, 42 that side, this will become 7S is equal to 84 or S is equal to 12. So initial expenditure we need to calculate. It means that we need to calculate 35 into S, which means that we need to calculate 35 into 12. 12 into 5, 66, 12 into 3, 36, plus 6, 42. 420 will be your answer. All right. The explanation at other places is given very bad, but I found this very simple one. I was thinking of some other logic, but again, that logic was not working. So I thought that, okay, this two equation will make life very simple. All right, fine, people. So take the test, which is of June 15, something like that. We'll meet those who are taking test. Take the test. Tomorrow we'll have general class. So in that general class, I'll tell you some of the shortcuts. I will discuss unit digit and I will discuss this factors also, how to calculate factors. This can be discussed. And then some concept of how to calculate averages in simple way. 1 or 2 question can be discussed on that. Then time, speed, distance. So basically it will be 2 hours review of all the topics. Fine. We'll see how the time permits to go ahead with that. Okay. So those who want a revision of all these topics, some of the shortcuts, let me know. So we will be discussing compound interest, simple interest also very soon. We can give, so you can give test anytime, but 15th June, it was supposed to get it done today, but might be there was some network issue. That's why they couldn't upload it. So now that test, that is 15th June full length test, we will be discussing on Saturday, coming Saturday. Okay. All right. Fine, people. So I hope you're good. And tomorrow class will also be uploaded. Yeah, it will be uploaded for sure. Okay. So one thing I would like to tell you all, gear up your preparation. Otherwise, whatever you have done so far, you have showed, so it's like you have showed enough strength for 3 months, but at the end you are saying, no, today I will sleep, today I will eat more, today I'll watch movie, or today I'll watch Netflix, whatever the things are. Let those obstacles not come into your goal or not come between your goals. Okay, think about it, what action you need to take it. Or if you are facing any challenges, reach out to me. I'll try to help whatever the best I can. Fine, people, but just don't give up. You have showed good strength so far, you have showed good presence so far. Respect that, respect your hard work, forget about someone else hard work. Respect your hard work, sitting every hour for 2 hours and learning new topic which is like quantitative aptitude. So respect all those things. Look up average question, which, oh, you have sent one question, right, Dipesh? It was like related to probability. I forgot, you also did not remind me. Otherwise, instead of this question, I would have taken that question only. So let me look at, let me do it quickly, that question. So people, those who want to go can go, but I am not going, and Dipesh is also not going. I hope so. Yeah, Dipesh. Dipesh, if you are also going, let me know. I am going. Tata. Bye bye. Oh, you are also not going, Shivani. All right, fine. So the question which Dipesh shared was, out of sample of 40 pens, 12 are defective. Out of sample of 40 pens, 12 are defective. Find the probability of choosing a defective and a perfect pen. So probability of choosing, it was live on YouTube. I'm seeing it, Trishti. It is going on. Probability of choosing a defective and a perfect pen. So which one you are getting answer? But the second one, the first process, but the answer not matching with the solution given, and in the other question I did not know, I did not get how they are done. So how it is done, 12 are defective out of 40. If 12 are defective, how many will be good pen? Dipesh, how many will be good pen? 28. So a defective, it means one defective pen. A perfect pen means one pen. So you are selecting one defective pen out of 12. So you will be taking 12C1. From 12 pen, you are selecting one defective. But your event is not over, because you need to select and a perfect pen also. So that perfect pen you will be selecting from 28 pen. So that's why it is 28C1. All right. And now divided by total, how many pen you selected? A defective and a perfect pen. So total, how many pens you selected? 2. So this will be 40C2. Solve it, you will get the answer. Okay. Fine. I hope that's clear now. Question number 13 is the solution of which question? Question number 13 also you want me to solve? The probability of the day being Friday and outstation student not moving up for classes. Okay, we'll look at this tomorrow. Fine. Okay, the probability of day being Friday and outstation student not moving up for class is 0.02. What is the probability that students does not show up for the class given on Friday? Let me think about it. All right. Sanjay Bhatta, today's class is done. Over. All right. So people are talking about crash course. The crash course is the same thing. We will be solving more of questions. All right. So Drishti, in case if you have any problem, videos have been uploaded, and this crash course is for 3 days in a week, and 2 days, like Monday you have to take test, Tuesday there will be analysis, Wednesday you can prepare for it, Thursday you have verbal class, Friday again you take one of the sectional test, and on Saturday you will have again session. All right. So another thing, you would have got that 500 question book. Keep solving from that. All right, on Wednesday do that. All right. So yeah, tomorrow it's there, Sanjay. Where were you? Long time you were not seen. Tomorrow there will be some general session. Tomorrow there is special class. Okay. I don't know whether it will be there on every Wednesdays or not, but tomorrow it is there. You have not got the book, speak with Binay, he will send it in the group. Okay, and as soon as some important thing comes into group, download it. Otherwise you will miss, and then you will miss. Okay. All right, people, then I hope we are good. We'll meet tomorrow. Whoever is joining will meet tomorrow. Whoever is not joining will meet on Saturday. Okay. Take care. And Sagar Yadav in which group? On both group, Telegram and WhatsApp group. Okay, fine people. So take care. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Have a nice time. Okay. Sagar Yadav, are you there? Okay, fine. Sagar, are you there? And are you a part of those two groups? Okay, so send me an email. My email ID is doubts for number 4 sonal@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll send you the links here so that you can join. Okay. I hope you got it. All right. Fine, people.